Welcome back to Playing the Field with Field General 007. Had to leave that to the late and great Robin Williams. No one could do it quite like him. I didn't even want to try it, so I just figured it'd be easier to throw that clip in. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning in. Just a quick show. This one, if it's only 5 minutes, it's only 5 minutes. It's a solo show, so if you want to click off, now's your time. So anyway, we're gonna get to it. This is a SML owner spotlight. We're spotlighting just a few owners here. It's tough to break it down. I'm only gonna pick 3. This may turn into a series where we kind of break down guys. There's 3 guys that I feel deserve recognition for their efforts on and off the field with the SML. So first of all, I think you have to give it the first spotlight to Governor. 3-time SML motherfucking champion, Governor. Now, he started with the Eagles. Governor has got a very interesting scheme. He's good. The dude's good. There's no doubt about it. He plays in I think he's in the NBL side job league. Because he's not good enough to cut it in the main league because he's cheesy as Anyway, he's good. The dude's good. So don't take anything away from him. He's a good personality. He's always in the chat. There's not much to say about the dude other than he deserves recognition. You need to recognize what he's done. 3 championships. We haven't seen the likes of this since Prime and Jonesy. Anyway, Governor, I appreciate what you've done within the league, what you've done with the Jaguars, your frugal spending, your ability to trade rate people and get this insane defense and just roll all over everybody. So, Governor, this is Owner Spotlight is for you. Number 2, Future. Future's been around a while now. I remember when he came in as the Dolphins, gave Prime some insane games, just tough matchups. I think he was the Titans last cycle. And now this year with the Chargers, he must really like the AFC for some reason. Thank God he stays over there. I don't have to piss with him too much. Frustrating defense. Always good at running the football. Melvin Gordon has been a terror. The thing about Future is he doesn't talk a lot of but when he does, like, you listen. He's got that old man, and I'm not trying to do any slight here. The dude sounds like Mike Tyson. It totally caught me off guard. We were in a pre-draft party chat, and he finally talked. And I was like, my God, who is this? Where did this angelic voice come from that sounded like Mike Tyson? So he's probably going to knock the out of me for saying that. But Future's the guy. I think that it's a guy that a lot of people should model themselves after just because he plays the game the right way. He's a class act. He doesn't ever really get too upset. He's only ever messaged me like maybe once or twice about an opponent for breaking the pocket too much. So he doesn't stuff. Just a real class act guy, a guy I have a lot of respect for. Tremendous Madden player, and like I said, he does what he's supposed to within the league. He's always on his Twitter. Not too much of a guy that gets on a whole lot of the podcast, but he makes his presence known. So Future, that Owner Spotlight number 2. Owner Spotlight number 3. Number 3. I wish I could do it like the NFL Network, but I can't because I suck. So there's that. Number 3, we're going with ZZ the Great. Now, ZZ hasn't really won much in his time here with the SML. He's a guy, I think he started as the Raiders, and now obviously he's the Eagles. This has not been his Madden to do much. But you know what? He's a guy that has totally stepped his game up from an admin standpoint and just constantly being in the podcast. I think he's got his own show. He does something with Prime. So just a tremendous guy just to take his league proactivity and productivity just up leaps and bounds, and I think he's a guy that's made donations to the league, a guy that's always willing to help out. He started with just posting the matchup, so that's the guy to do that, just kind of always willing to lend a hand, and that's something that I think everyone should appreciate, are the guys that are willing to devote more of their time. I've had him on early. This guy that I had on when I first started using Discord instead of just doing the old-fashioned where we just hold up and use a speakerphone. When Prime and I were really MacGyver in this thing, trying to get it rolling. So I always just appreciate ZZ, just because where he started and where he's at now, he's like a beautiful butterfly. He started off this little caterpillar, and then he went into a cocoon, and he came out this beautiful butterfly. So thank you, ZZ. One last, and this is all seriousness. Honorable mention.
It's been a long day.
Fuzzy.
You, my friend.
Fuzzy McGee.
And I'll tell you all about
Used to be the Lions, the 49ers. Fuzzy.
We've come a long way
our
from
chat cop.
Oh,
Fuzzy Wuzzy. He was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy. He had no hair. Maybe he did. I don't really know him that well. But Fuzzy's a good dude. I miss you, Fuzzy. I legitimately was disappointed and almost thought it was time to hang it up myself. Because if Fuzzy doesn't want to be in this league, maybe I shouldn't be in this league. I'm going to do it for Fuzzy. I thought myself I fucking cried, man. But Fuzzy, if you're out there, if you're listening, because I know you love me. I know you listen to my podcast. You're one of the only 5 viewers that I have. And Fuzzy, if you want to come back, I don't care. The rules be damned. We're bringing Fuzzy back whenever he's ready. Because he'll be ready. I'm going to start sending him nudes. Sending him good morning texts. Like, good morning, beautiful. You know. And he's going to think, like, what the hell? You know, he's not really sure what's going on. But I'm going to woo him. I'm going to send him freaking Starbucks gift card. Nah, that's too expensive. I'm going to send him like a $10 Wendy's gift card. I'm gonna get in his pants. Metaphorically get in his pants. Fuzzy's a good guy, and anyway, tough player, excellent defensive guy, and just, you know, a guy who talked about brotherhood, how much the SML meant to him. So this is how much you mean to me, Fuzzy, even though you're not here. Still, SML owner spotlight, class act. Rip Fuzzy McGee from SML. Hopefully not gone for good, just gone for now. He claims he doesn't want to be, just wants to be a casual player. I reached out to him, just, you know, we had a conversation, and definitely disappointed to see Fuzzy gone. So if you're out there watching this, Fuzzy, I love you, and the rest of you, just send Fuzzy a message. Let him know that you love him, that you appreciate his contributions to the league, because guys like that just don't come around. I have seen this league from the beginning when we had people quitting over us playing preseason. People that said that Prime was enacting Jim Crow law, and I've been through all this within this league, and not that many guys have I seen that had a genuine love for the league and its players, its owners, than Fuzzy. Fuzzy was a great dude, and I wish we had 32 guys like Fuzzy. I'm not even like Fuzzy. I wish there was 32 Fuzzies. This league was so fuzzy that it would just be soft, you know. It would just be like a nice blanket. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. This probably went on way longer than I expected. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see a part 2 or part 3, I mean, comment below. Hit the bell icon. That way you can get all the notifications. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to like, subscribe, take care. And oh yeah, we got to do a couple other shameless plugs. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, be sure to subscribe. Check out simmaddenleague.com if you're looking for a league. This is not the only show. This is just my only episode in probably a month or two. So check them out, Prime, Fuzzy. Check out all the shows out there. I don't know all what podcasts they're out there. Check them out, though. Everyone, they're on SoundCloud, probably YouTube. The podcasts are everywhere, so check them out. Be sure to give everyone, just click on the video. Even if you're not really listening, even if you're in the shower, or you're taking a poop, or you're at work, let it play in the background. Get the views up. We should have 32, well, I'm not going to watch mine. We should have 31 views per video, or at least, 15 or 20. So definitely would like to see more guys tuning into these podcasts. I know mine are boring, but there's other guys out there where they're roasting and doing good stuff. So check them out. It's always good to have league participation, and it's not just about getting on the podcast. You can just watch it. You can click play, and you can just let it play on your phone. So anyway, I love you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, take care. Have a great day.